Second Ezra, chapter 15, starting at verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Fuck Joe Biden was the anthem this weekend.
Alright, Shalom. Before I begin, let me start out by giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach, and of course where I learned this truth. Peace and salutations to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai's elect, the house of David. Alright, finna get into a morning lesson. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ratazai. It's edifying. It's gonna be I got a lot of clips, man. A lot of clips. You know what I'm saying? But what you done seen up to this point so far, you seeing a division, all right, that's going on in sweet old America. All right, you seeing you know what I'm saying, these Edomites, they're raising up now, they're saying fuck Joe Biden. All right, chanting at all of they fucking sports events, all right, in these bars and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? These Edomites hate each other, all right? And it don't matter about them saying it because they're not going to get him out of office, all right? He's still your president, all right? Donald, you know what I'm saying, is in the wings waiting, all right? Hey, and if that devil can get back into office, you know what I'm saying, this place is really going to turn up. But for the time being, you got Creepy Joe, all right? And you Edomites, you know what I'm saying, are set against each other, all right? You don't know left from right. You don't know up from down. You just know that, you know what I'm saying, you in a spirit of revolting against the powers that be, all right? And that's why the scriptures we read to open up in Second Ezra said, they shall not regard their princes, all right? These people, they're not gonna give a shit about what your average so-called politician, governor, senator got to say, all right? They ain't even gonna give a shit what these police got to say, because I got some clips I'm finna show you here next of what went down in Australia, all right, when the fucking slave patrol tried to remove some unvaccinated people from a mall. Oh man, that shit went completely the other way. All right, you know what I'm saying. And this is a public video. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave them unfinessed people alone, man, cause hey, the unfinessed and the finesse are gonna fight. All right. This is I'm gonna read this right quick to show you where we are today. All right, this is Isaiah 19. I'm gonna start at 1. All right, and you have to understand before I read this. This is a future prophecy. This wasn't talking about the ancient Egyptians. This is talking about the daughter of Babylon, which is the Edomites. All right, that's Psalms 137 and verse 7. All right, this prophecy has not took place yet. All right, it's parts of it is taking place now, but this is how it's just letting you know this is a future prophecy concerning America, which is spiritual Sodom and Egypt. All right, as it says in Revelations 11 and 8. All right, Sodom for the homosexuality, of course. And that's what's pushed in this place. That's the number one thing that's accepted in this place. And I got clips that I'm going to show you dealing with that too. All right, what these teachers are doing in these schools. All right. And it's called Egypt for the slavery and the hard bondage, as well as the lifestyle, the philosophies, and everything else that came with the Egyptian culture. All right. So I'm going to read this, Isaiah 19 and 1. It says, the burden of Egypt, Behold, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai brought it upon a swift cloud, and that swift cloud is a chariot, a so-called UFO. All right, and shall come into Egypt, America, and the idols of Egypt, America, shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. All right, because when Yahweh Bashem Yahushai return, he's not gonna meet, you know what I'm saying, you people as a man anymore. He's gonna be letting that letting that chariot do the talking and letting them ICBM missiles do the speaking. All right, you know what I'm saying, gonna be zapping you people in the red and black and brown dust. All right, and them missiles gonna be burning you niggas up. All right, when I say niggas, I'm talking about all you fucking Americans. All right, let me see verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians, the Americans, against the Egyptians, the Americans. All right, so you got the Edomites against the Edomites. All right, you got Blue Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, all different fashions. All right, the Proud Boys. All right, you got that. What's that crazy black nigga that was trying to rev you niggas up to shoot? I think his last name was Fitzgerald. Shit, I forgot. I forgot that nigga's stuff. If it come back to me, I'll say it. You know what I'm saying? That Mason dude, he a fucking Mason. All right, him. All right, you got just all different fashions of America. All right, and all these people are getting ready to fight each other. All right, it say and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. All right, and this is Esau's kingdom. All right, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. All right, Esau is the wicked. That's Malachi 1:4. All right, and Esau is a nation divided. All right. Let me see verse 3. And the scriptures even tell you, if Satan cast out Satan, how can his kingdom stand? And if a kingdom be divided, how can that kingdom stand? All right, that's why you know this place is finna fall. All right. Verse 3, it say, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. All right, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of hosts. All right, and Creepy Joe, all right, is the fierce king that's ruling over you people. All right, so you can say, you know what I'm saying, fuck you to him all day long, but it don't matter. All right, the powers that be, the secret council of the wicked, all right, they ordained him to be the face that runs this place. All right. All you people voted and did all that shit. That shit didn't matter. All right. It didn't matter if Donald was still in there. All right. It's still an Edomite. All right. As the Iranian general Salimi's daughter said. All right. They one and the same. All right. They're the same people. The nation of Edom. All right. So you seen that? Like I said, I got a lot of clips I'm finna show you. All right. And I just read these scriptures right here to open it up. All right, and I'm finna show you some clips now. Let me hit this right here. This is Isaiah 19:14. It say, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. All right, and it's a perverse, wicked spirit that's going through Babylon. All right, mystery Babylon. All right, America. So let me show you. First, I'm gonna show you them clips of what went down over there in I think it's Paris, and then I'm gonna show you what these American teachers are doing to your student to the students that's in their classrooms. All right, so let me let them play right quick. Come back with the scriptures. Yeah, how about some Sarah? It'd be edifying.
Non, monsieur, vos collègues m'ont laissé travailler. Non, s'il vous plaît, monsieur. Non, je suis surpris. Non, non, j'ai rien fait. Monsieur, non, mais je travaille, monsieur, mais vous faites quoi? Quoi? Oh! Oh! Monsieur, vous faites quoi?
So he's saying he wants to go somewhere where the walls won't cave in. Poor guy.
I never fucking fortnight I've been here. I'm not fucking staying here any fucking longer. Right to the fucking door. There's no fucking done.
So it sounds like they want this guy to stay here longer, which is concerning for me because he's stayed here for 14 days.
Mate, you gotta calm down or you're gonna...
Mate, you gotta take me somewhere fucking else.
Calm down or you're gonna get fucking gassed.
Fucking do it then.
Alright, get back.
It's not gonna fucking change. The fact that I'm fucking pissed off.
Stay there.
I don't even have a fucking crossword to fucking fill in.
Hi, there's a guy going off his head. You obviously know that. There's a guy going off his head upstairs. He's punching walls. Yeah, can I ask why is he doing that? Is he supposed to be released from police quarantine? Yeah, but... Jeez, okay, bye. Fuck. I think he's my next door neighbour. I don't think he's having a good day. But I heard him say, I'll say it again, that he was supposed to be released. And this is what I get worried about. I'm supposed to be released at 11:59 on Tuesday night. And he's still here. And I reckon I'm scared that after spending 14 days here, 338 hours in one room with no air, and then they tell you can't leave, I reckon I would go off as well. People can't understand the insanity of hotel police quarantine when you can't get any fucking air in here at all. It's madness. It's absolute madness. And you have, what do you have, 7 tests in here? Like he's negative COVID. I feel for this guy. He's surrounded by police.
Alright, so you seen those 2 clips, alright? And that's what's finna be taking place right here and sweet America here, you know what I'm saying, in the next weeks, all right? It's not even months away. This is coming in the next couple of weeks, all right? You know what I'm saying? Esau got all his different, quote unquote, strands of that finesse going around, all right? And you people are just fucking becoming more and more unruly, all right? Hey, that's what's coming here, man. You know what I'm saying? You had the fucking cops, they tried to remove those women. All right, you seen how they hemmed her ass up. All right, they was striking her with them clubs and shit. All right, showing you how far you Edomites have failed. All right, you know what I'm saying. Now you got Edomite on Edomite crime. All right, you know what I'm saying. That's why I said the Egyptians are gonna be against the Egyptians. All right, you know what I'm saying. They was whooping her ass. All right, put on the ground and shit. And then of course, you know what I'm saying, that riled up the rest of that crowd. All right, and they, you know what I'm saying, wanted to fight the powers that be to the point where they had to the cops had to retreat. All right, hey, you just wait until that shit comes here. All right, that's why they gonna have these troops. All right, as well as these military robots ready to fuck you people up. All right, you know what I'm saying. Then in the second clip, that was the what was that second one? That was the one. I'm sorry, that was the one when you had the dude that was in the concentration camp. All right, now just don't think just because it looked a bit luxurious, and I ain't gonna even say luxurious, it looked decent to live in. Don't think that wasn't a concentration camp. All right, because you heard what he was saying. All right, they was fucking with the air conditioner. They wasn't giving them no air, and it gets hot as hell in Australia, man. They wasn't giving them no air. They wasn't letting them come out of their rooms. All right, you seen well, you could hear the one Edomite having a fucking meltdown. All right, they said he been there more than 14 days. He said he wanted to go to another room because he felt like the walls was caving in. Then they you seen the cops where they said they told him to just go back in there and shut up before he gets gassed. All right, man, these people finna lose it out here. All right, and you people that ain't part of your Yahweh Shemi Shazalek, you 2/3 that's not a part of your Yahweh Shemi Shazalek. When I say 2/3, I'm talking about you Negroes, Spanish, Native Americans. That's the only people who matter. All right, the people of your Yahweh Shemi Shai, his chosen nation. All right, 2/3 of them are slated to die right over here in America the same way. You know what I'm saying? These heathens are gonna die. All right, it's gonna be bad out here, man. I can't even talk it up. I mean, we say it so much that sometimes, I mean, it's like we say it so much, but we can't do it justice, all right? You know what I'm saying? It might sound like a broken record, but, hey, when it happens, just know that you were told that it was gonna happen, all right? You know what I'm saying? Let me go to Isaiah chapter 30. Let me see. Go down a couple of scriptures. I'm gonna go back up to the top in a bit, but I want to hit this right here first, okay? And this is to the 2/3 of our people, because we've been saying this, but hey, only the elect is gonna obtain our report. This is Isaiah 30:12. It say, "Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out, and a high wall whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant." All right, and the scriptures tell you Esau gonna come in like a flood. All right, they tell you they're gonna be like madmen, sparing none, spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. All right, that's the Israelites. All right, whether you finessed or unfinessed, it don't matter. All right, a target is gonna be on your back. All right, Jacob's trouble is gonna be detrimental to 2/3 of you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm at, that's 4. I'm gonna try to move along through this fairly quickly. All right, because like I say, I got a good amount of clips that I'm gonna try to get in this lesson. Let me go back to 2nd Ezra 15. All right, jump down to verse, I think it's 17, yeah. They say a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And that's what you were saying, all right? They don't even want you in the mall unless you got that finesse of 1-9, all right? That those women was trying to shop with without a unfinessed pass, all right? And you seen, what was that, probably 20 to 50 cops basically run up on her just to get her out of the store. All right, just imagine when, you know what I'm saying, it's the troops over here, all right? And they shooting on sight. All right now, they can't really slaughter you people in the streets the way they gonna do it, all right, in the times to come, all right, during Jacob's trouble. All right, Daniel 12:1 tell you that them times are gonna be like it never was since there was a nation on the earth, all right? And it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, race wars, class wars, all of that, you know what I'm saying? You Edomites are gonna kill each other. You're gonna kill some of Jake. Jake is gonna kill some of you Edomites, all right? Jake is gonna kill Jake. You heathen are gonna fucking slaughter each other. This is gonna be mayhem in these streets, all right? You American people, all right, are gonna fight each other. And the elect of Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna sit back and watch, all right? Let me see, 2 Ezra 15:18, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, their houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. All right, it's going to be dark, deadly, terrible times, all right? Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, all right? It's going to be famines taking place, all right? This is all literally right around the corner, all right? So, where I'm at now, okay. So, we dealt with that part. Now, let me go to show you what these Americans are teaching your children in their school systems, all right? Their food systems, all right? Come back with some more scriptures, all right? Here we go.
I was furious. I was scared for my son on what kind of long-term effect it's going to have on him socially. The fact that the entire class was laughing.
This mom of a fourth grade student at Reedham Elementary in Mountain's Edge says his substitute teacher stepped way over the line when the 9-year-old failed to properly wear his mask in class.
He went to get a sip of water, forgot to put the mask on. Teacher then did not tell him to put it back on or send him to the office. She instead pulled him up in the front of the classroom in front of all of the students, and she then taped the mask across the top of his face.
The mom says the sub added a second layer of tape from his nose to his forehead, and with tape still on his face, he went to the office to pick up homework he'd forgotten at home and his dad dropped off.
When he went to the office to pick up that homework is when one of the administrators noticed the tape on his face.
Alarmed, that administrator took the tape off of the child and alerted the principal, who went to the classroom to investigate, filling out this report.
And she saw another student, who she thought was my son, with tape on their face as well.
This mom later asked her son, had other students also had their masks taped to their face? He said yes. It's been happening in his classroom since the beginning of the school year.
You're about your kids' teachers. I know I was always both curious and concerned about who I was leaving my child with for 6 hours a day, 30 hours a week. I think I can say, though, that my son never encountered anyone like this.
Okay, so during third period, we have announcements and they do the Pledge of Allegiance. I always tell my class, stand if you feel like it, don't stand if you feel like it, say the words if you want, don't have to say the words. So my class decided to stand but not say the words. Totally fine.
Totally fine not to say the words to the Pledge of Allegiance? I don't think so. That woman, teacher, is reportedly Kristen Pitson of Newport Mesa School District in Orange County, California. Oh, and it gets worse.
Except for the fact that my room does not have a flag. It used to be there, but I took it down during COVID because it made me uncomfortable. And I packed it away and I don't know where, and I haven't found it yet.
So she left her kids with no American flag to look at while standing for the pledge because the American flag made her uncomfortable, and she has no intention of putting it back up.
But my kid today goes, hey, it's kind of weird that we just stand and then, we say it to nothing. And I'm like, oh, well, I got to find it. I'm working on it. I got you.
All right, and here's the most disturbing part of all.
In the meantime, I tell this kid,
students to pledge allegiance to the gay pride flag. This is now under investigation by the school district, and reaction to this included a tweet from former acting director of national intelligence Richard Grinnell, who is gay. What kind of parent would allow their child to be taught by this wacko? Why are parents turning their kids over to someone they don't know? I'd like to talk to people who think this is good. This past Tuesday, the school district removed Miss Pittens from the classroom pending the outcome of their investigation. Look, I'm sorry to say, even if the school district does the right thing and keeps this woman far away from kids in the classroom, there are a million more just like her. Scary stuff.
Oh, yum.
All right, so you seen that one. All right, this is what they doing. You know what I'm saying, to your children, all right? Fourth grader, 9 years old, got his face diaper taped to his face, all right? You know what I'm saying? Who knows what else they doing in that, you know what I'm saying, that damn place, all right? I'm trying to stay in bounds. All right, then in the second clip, all right, you had the damn Edomite woman literally take down the American flag and put up the pride flag, all right, and told her students they should worship that. You know what I'm saying? They could pledge allegiance to that. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going down in America, man. This is why this place is spiritual Sodom and Egypt, all right? This is why this place is going to be destroyed, all right? You know what I'm saying? Your children aren't safe, all right? It's just, this place is finished, all right? Let me read this. 2 Ezra 16 and verse 1. It say, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon," right here, America, Mystery Babylon, "and Asia. All right, woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria." Verse 2, "Gird up yourselves with cloaks of sack and hair, bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand." All right, the destruction is coming, all right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to knock off, you know what I'm saying, whole family lines, all right? You know what I'm saying? Only people who being spared on this side is the elect, all right? That's it. You know what I'm saying? The whole wicked branches of Israelites, you know what I'm saying, you heathens, you devils, y'all finna get, you know what I'm saying, your judgment now, all right? So let me see. And when, you know what I'm saying, I could read a whole bunch of more scriptures dealing with that homosexual demon. I'm not about to do that on this lesson, because like I say, I got some more clips and I don't want to drag it out too long. All right, you've seen the unrighteous decrees, all right, the draconian measures that are being taken, all right, by the Edomites, forcing your children to, if they're gonna be in these schools, they gotta wear, you know what I'm saying, that mask the whole damn time. All right, let me see. What was I about to get? 1 second, I can. All right, this Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 and 1. All right. It say, "A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all that dwell therein." All right. Verse 3, "An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority the city shall be inhabited." All right, and you know what I'm saying? You Edomites are definitely, you know what I'm saying, you're unwise as far as knowing the law, statutes, and commandments and being a righteous nation, because the scripture tell you that the Lord had made all things for himself, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. But these Edomites are extremely wise on the left-hand side, all right? You know what I'm saying? The secret council of E, they know exactly what they're doing, all right? It's you sheeple, all right, that don't know what's going on, all right? You American idiots, all right? Let me see, so yeah, that's dealing with that part of it. I got a couple more clips. I'm finna keep rolling and come back with some more scriptures, because like I say, I had a good amount of clips that I don't want to drag this lesson out too long. So let me hit some more clips and come back with some more scripts. Keep it going.
She's coughing at me. She's coughing at me.
No, look at you guys. You're so cute.
You're such a Karen.
Okay, whatever. You're such sheep.
Why don't you have a mask on?
Because I don't need to have one on. I'm not sick, and neither are you.
Okay, but you don't have to be coughing at me. You don't know who's sick or not.
It's my allergies.
You
I
don't
have
know who's
allergies.
sick or not by looking
Oh,
at somebody.
yeah. And so 2 years ago, before anybody started talking about COVID, you were okay with that, though, going out not knowing you were sick, right?
You don't know anything about my health.
I don't.
Yeah, she's coughing at me.
I have my allergies, and she got all freaked out because I'm coughing.
No, she's coughing.
How do you know? You don't know, and she just said I don't know anything about her health. You don't know anything about my health. Maybe I have a medical.
Okay, everybody.
Release. I don't need to wear a mask.
Okay, fine.
Why don't you have a mask on? Because I don't need to have one on. I'm not sick, and neither are you. You don't know who's sick or not. It's my allergies. I have allergies. Oh, yeah. And so 2 years ago, before anybody started talking.
Okay, so then why do you dress this way?
I'm hot and I like women, so please leave us alone.
Well,
Kindly.
take young.
I'm at the beach in my bathing suit.
Yeah, that's a thong and that's a bra.
That is a fucking bathing suit.
Take young
sir.
guys into consideration. They don't need to see pornography right in
We're
front of
not
their
coming
eyes.
up to you, bothering you. Please go away.
You're flaunting your stuff.
I'm not flaunting anything. Don't look at me.
How you look around and you're the only thing that sticks out because your whole body.
Okay, well,
showing.
why are you looking at me?
Bro, get the
Close your eyes. What did you say? Gouge your eyes out if I fucking bother
ask
you.
you to talk to me?
Here's the
Please
thing.
go away.
You didn't.
Please go.
But here's the thing. There's
Okay,
free will in America. There's freedom of speech.
You don't get the fuck away.
And if men of God don't stand up, then our society's gonna go down the drain because there's no morality.
Sorry. Yeah, same.
Okay, that's if you're an atheist, that doesn't mean you have to, show your body off. You can still put clothes on.
I can't with you.
Hey, here's the thing.
Oh my god.
Here's the
So
thing.
embarrassing. I can't.
I'm speaking truth. Your body will never ever satisfy.
Please.
The physical never ever satisfy. There's a longing in each of your hearts to actually be seen. The reason why you're showing your body because you're like,
Dude.
am I pretty enough?
We're definitely pretty enough. Thank you.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yes, please leave us alone.
Just next time you come to a beach and there's young eyes, take that into consideration.
What are you talking about?
You're shirtless. You're not saying shit to them.
Yeah, what are you fucking talking
You're gonna go bother that man now?
Yeah, go.
Move along.
That's a lot different.
How is that? Because he has a fucking dick? Is that why?
Go down the drain because there's no.
Man, these Edomites, these people are through. All right. This is Job 20:4. It say, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. All right. Esau can't even control his fucking woman. All right. She's out of hand, bro. She's walking around the grocery stores coughing on people, coughing all in people's face. All right, now if somebody would have slapped the shit out of her ass, you know what I'm saying, like the Native American woman did when she was when the Edomite got up in her face in that gas station a couple years back when she slapped her motherfucking ass. Now if somebody would have did that to her, all right, she wouldn't have been able to say nothing because you in people's personal space, you coughing, putting your nasty ass germs on them and shit. All right, when they told her about it, her excuse was, just 2 years ago, you were walking out, you weren't worrying about it, people were sick. Bitch, that don't give you the right to just get up in somebody's personal space and put your nasty ass Edomite germs on them. All right, that's why that nigga is the vile man on the earth. All right, Esau is the bottom vile man on this earth. All right, you know what I'm saying? Then you had, I think they was at a high school, you know what I'm saying? You had another Edomite run up on some more Edomites wearing that pride flag. All right, you seen what he did to them. All right, and you seen where he put it. All right, hey, that's only fitting. All right, I ain't gonna even speak too much on that because we know how he is. All right, then in the last clip, all right, you know what I'm saying, this Edomite went up to these lewd ass Edomite women, you know what I'm saying, undressed, all right, not modestly dressed on the beach. All right, they got their daughters and shit out there. All right, he said the bitch was in a thong bikini. He said her titties and shit was out. All right, what them little Edomite bitches tell him? They told him to get the fuck away from him, to stop talking to him. They told him he didn't ask their permission to speak to them. All right, the one Edomite bitch said she was an atheist. All right, you know what I'm saying? These people are finished. Esau talking about that the man of God have to stand up and speak. Motherfucker, you're not a man of God. All right, if you were a man of God, a true man of God, for one, you would have understood that this place is not your rest, and these lewd ass people are gonna do what they do. All right, then if you were speaking to him, she said she was an atheist, you would have ended that conversation. But what did Esau say? He said, if you're an atheist, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's not fine. All right. All you Edomites are atheists. All right. None of you Edomites believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You believe in red Jesus. All right. You know what I'm saying? Serapis. That's why you people, you know what I'm saying? You people gotta go. All right. Your kingdom is over, E. It's over. All right. Job 20:6, though his excellency mount up into the heavens and his head reach into the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which see him, they which have seen him, shall say, where is he? All right, because Esau is falling fast. All right, he only ruling for a moment. All right, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua's eyes, Esau hasn't even been in rulership. You know what I'm saying? Very long. All right. A day with the Lord is as 1,000 years. And 1 year is as 1,000 days. Esau been in rulership. Man, it ain't even been, let me see. It ain't been long. All right. Verse 8, they say, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah. He shall be chased away as a vision of the night. All right. Esau's been ruling. Going back to the Greeks. All right. He ruled. He was the Greeks. He going back when he was the Greek Empire. Then he was the Roman Empire. Then he fell for 1,000 years and he came back during the Renaissance. All right, so you know what I'm saying, this nigga has had a grip on this earth for a minute, but Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave it to him, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna take it away from him. All right, Job 29, the eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. All right, because Esau is falling. All right, the scriptures tell you I saw Satan falling as lightning. All right, the illuminated ones. All right. You bottom level Edomites, you don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Only the elite of your nation, you know what I'm saying, are the real shot callers. You bottom level E's, you just, you know what I'm saying, just regular ass heathens, all right? You ain't the top heathen, all right? You was fucked out of that birthright, out of that blessing, all right? Esau, the elite of E kept that for themselves, all right? So, let me see. I think that's probably about it. Let's see, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a good stopping point. I'm gonna read this too. Job 20:10. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. All right. His bones are full of sins of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. All right. Because reincarnation is in the Bible, and you Edomites have been wicked ever since, you know what I'm saying, you've been on this earth. So yeah, like I said, I didn't want to drag this out too long. I'm going to close it out right here. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Ratazai, it was edifying. Give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach, and of course where I learn this truth. Shalom.